Me, the only time why I go Kenny's music was I wanted Kenny's music to sign Marvelous Benji.
Okay.
So I took Marvelous Benji's CD to Kenny's music.
Okay.
But Kenny's music didn't sign Marvelous Benji because I brought the CD. They went behind me to sign Marvelous Benji.
As snitchy.
They said they didn't want to work with him because he was talking about situation of the country. Okay. Because situation of the country is on the low side. Anything you did, my brother, you must to bribe. There is war amongst every tribe. That was a bad banger. And I wanted for my friend to make it be everywhere. I mean, I was in a group, so I had to say, man, can you sign this guy now? My guy, you just sign out. But they were like, if it was me I was talking about, they would have been more interested. But I was like, I'm even a more rebel than this guy is saying. You know, so, and that's why I didn't work with Kenny's music. You know, I was still loyal to the plantation. I didn't want to be the one to sell out. I had to stick to my guns.
Okay. So another question again is, on interview like this, Don Jazzy gave a kudos to you. Maybe you must have come across the interview or a podcast like this. He said he took his CD to somewhere for someone to listen to at that time, so they could sign them. Then the person can't hear the CD, can't say, but there's no hit song here now. That was Ian Divanche. In consulting the hit song. So now the person can't go bring Blackface song Hard Life. In can't play them. As a player, now this is an example of a hit song. So it was trying to give kudos to you that in noting the hit song from.
They showed him what the hit was.
They showed him what a hit was through Blackface song.
You know, so we did that before they came.
Yeah.
And so
somebody can't come and again because say Blackface no get a hit song.
Don Jazzy, let me talk the Don Jazzy issue. There was a year, I think 2 years ago, I put a tweet out. I said I wanted to work with Don Jazzy that year. And many people, like, you know, I believe I've been cancelled from the game, from the industry. I believe I've been cancelled. Because if Don Jazzy should sing my praises, Don Jazzy should want to work with me.
Yes.
If Olamide should say he's singing my praises, he should want to work with me. If people love the Plantation Boys, they should like to work with me. If they love the vibes that I created, they should like to work with me. Unless there's a memo that has been passed that nobody should work with BLACKFACENAIJA. And that is what's going to make all these things to come up. So when Don Jazzy says, they gave him an example of my sound as a hit, why did he not see me fit like to work with me? I met him in South Africa. We were doing freestyle backstage. He knows how spontaneous I was. And I said I wanted to work with him. He knows my fan base. Why did he not want to work with me? Because if I am the source, and they know I know a lot of things about the music business. Like I know more now than I know before. So there are some labels that want to sign artists that really don't know much about the business so that they can rip them off. But me, I know. So, you know, they're not going to want to come work with me. And having to say that I set the standard, yes. If I set the standard, why did they cancel me after the standard? Was the standard too high for them to meet up with? And they had to bring the standard down by taking out the Plantation Boys that I had already created with a high standard, or the BLACKFACENAIJA vibe that I had also created with and going on to another high standard. So if they take me out the game, what standards will you have? You have the standards that virtually everybody can do. And so I'm not signed to Don Jazzy. If I'm the one who getting all the shows, you think they'll be happy?